you've done the ugly sweater thing, and you've laughed your way through that white elephant chaos. Well, my first guest is presenting a party idea that truly pops. A holly jolly popcorn party. You heard that right. This setup makes even popcorn feel elegant. With this festive and fabulous spread, every guest can personalize that popcorn treat. Whether it's for Christmas or a cozy movie night or darling dessert holiday station, this party idea is sure to please all the popcorn lovers. And who else but our fabulous friend, Amy Richardson, is bringing us all the amazing details. I told you this before the show, I love popcorn. And it's literally so high on my list of like the desert island, what would you bring? Popcorn is so high up there. It's the movie theater popcorn for me, but you have so much more today.
Well, this I think is really, really, really fun. It's just kind of like, so when I was growing up, my mom, my grandma, we lived out of state, and my grandma would send us, I'm not kidding, it was a refrigerator box full of presents and homemade candy. But my favorite thing that was in there was the popcorn balls.
Oh, so these are nostalgic for you.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
But they don't taste like regular popcorn balls because you make them with honey. It's incredible.
Oof.
You have to try it. But I thought, why not take something like this and make it into a party idea with yummy popcorn and treats that you can put on and like a drizzle on the top and fun glasses. Now, I fell in love with this idea with the glasses because I thought, how fun is that to have like
it's the bows too. Look at those
like the
bows.
Long glasses.
I mean, can you even?
It's so fun.
Actually, Amy and I purposely matched the display today, so you're welcome. The bows, all the things, but these things make, you're right, they make the cutest little difference.
Yeah, and I mean this, like, you know, I love the glasses and I use them over and over again, but I thought this with the ribbons kind of hanging down makes it such a kind of an elevated thing instead of just like a little bow on the edge. But you can also do something fun with just like little containers like these. Like these are the baking ones, you just get them, you know, like at Home Goods or whatever, and you've got these cute little cups that you can put your popcorn in. But the guests, they take their popcorn. In fact, we should put one together and you can taste it.
Oh, well, twist my arm.
Okay, pick out your whatever you want to put it in.
Well, I want to do the pretty bow glass.
Well, I should think so, and it does match your dress really well.
Okay, before we go, are you using, is this a sin to ask if you're using store-bought popcorn?
Totally.
Okay.
In fact, you could pop your own, but I think that buying like the Skinny Pop or the pink Himalayan popcorn, because it already comes with salt on it, so that when you put the, you get the sweet and salty already on there. If you have the plain, you kind of want to maybe butter it or something first. So definitely, that's what also makes this an easy party.
Okay.
Okay, so you want to drizzle a little caramel on there, and then what we have.
She's gonna let me do it.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, tell us about this caramel. Look at this.
Okay, so it's made, we're gonna show making it. It's really easy, but it's cream and it's honey. It's probably not, I'm not kidding, from like maybe like turn of the century recipe. It doesn't have anything in it but just a few ingredients. So it's beautiful, it's delicious. In fact, you should taste it while we're waiting, while I'm talking toppings.
You talk,
okay, so I've got crushed peppermint, of course, but it's kind of mild, so it would go with all these flavors. But I made like gingerbread chips. I made, there's rosemary nuts, white chocolate, coconut.
So I just go? Can I go?
Oh yeah, just put on whatever you want.
Well,
little
guess
mini
what?
white, and these are hand-colored.
Come on.
Hand-colored. Well, they're so easy. I couldn't find the colors I wanted, and then I remembered I'd done that a long time ago.
Who's surprised by this?
Hand-colored. Anyways.
I'm just gonna put my hand in here.
Oh, yes, do.
But I wouldn't do that at a party, I promise.
Okay, well, I know we should have spoons in all of these,
ready.
but it wrecked my display. So
it's for the display, people.
That's right.
It's for the display.
That's right. So basically, that's what it is. You could do it for a fun, fancy type party if you want to do martini glasses. If you just want something kind of more casual, a fun night with your teenagers, the cups are fun. Okay, so what do you think of the flavor of that?
I mean, can you tell that I haven't said anything?
It's
you guys. This is all I need to be happy in life.
I don't know. It's incredible. The caramel sauce
good.
is incredible. Or it's not really caramel, I guess, but
you're going to teach us to make it.
Yes, and it's super easy.
All right. Well, I'll put this down so I can be helpful.
Okay. So we're going to do just 2 cups of sugar.
Okay.
And then we need a cup of cream.
Okay.
So you go ahead and pour that in, and I'll get our honey.
And we stir it together.
Yep. And we've got a little bit of butter.
I was actually very surprised at how honey forward it is. but I love it.
Yeah, but it's good, right? And it's kind of,
it's that shock because you think it's gonna be more of that just straight sugar caramel, but I think the honey is such a like fresh surprise in
makes it so.
You're absolutely right.
So good. And like for a long time, I didn't even know it was honey. I mean, I'm a child anyway, so I'm like, what is this delicious flavor?
Yeah.
You know, that's going in there.
I mean,
now this makes like
this.
it makes a pretty good batch, but people are generous.
People are
generous.
generous.
Have to remember that like when you put out whipped cream or caramel sauce, you almost always need extra.
Oh, but it's so good. Okay, so we have all of our things together. I mean, this is coming together without us even cooking it.
Right, and all you do is you just cook it until it comes to like just a simmer and the sugar's dissolved.
Okay.
And there's nothing to it. Now, I thought too, it's so yummy that I think it could also make a good gift. You can just pour it into a jar if you want to make it ahead of time for your party and just put it into, you know, your regular mason jar type thing and just store it until you're ready to have a party, and then you have a party in a minute.
And honestly, I would put this on ice cream.
Oh.
I would put this on whatever it is. I'm gonna put it on it. Like, it's so good, and it's subtle enough that it would pair with so many things.
Well, that's what I think. It's like just kind of this yummy dessert sauce that could go, well, it's not even dessert sauce, but I mean, it's caramel corn, it's whatever.
So
you could give
good.
it as a gift, you could do whatever. Anyways, super fun.
It's so good. Amy, just one of the amazing many ideas you have on your blog. Where can we connect with you?
Find me on Instagram on Amy Parker Richardson. So
Is it easy to just love her or what? Thanks so much.
thank
So
you.
cute.